Being pro-life or pro-choice can make for hard conversations. Let me start this conversation by talking about pregnancy. Because pregnancy is something we all have experience with, and by that I mean that all of us were born. For about 9 months, our experience was that our moms were pregnant with us. Many of you have children yourselves, and either you or your spouse were pregnant with your child or children. And most of us know someone who has been or is even now pregnant. And most of you know that pregnancy is a life-changing experience. Of course, until you actually experience it firsthand or secondhand for dads, you never realize just how much of a life-changing experience it is. Parents, remember how life was BC, before children? You could fly off to Rome at a moment's notice. There's no danger of walking on Legos in the middle of the night when you get up for a drink of water. No 3 a.m. feedings. Life was, at the very least, different before you had children. But I'd like you to consider this. Pregnancy is life itself. Remember how you felt when you found out you were going to have a baby? There's that initial shock at the news. Even if you've been expecting to become expecting, there is a shock to the system when you first find out that you are expecting. There is the joy of knowing you have a life growing inside you or your wife. The joy of knowing you will be bringing a new life into the world. Then there is, at least for many people, the fear of bringing a new life into the world. The fear of being a good mom and dad. The fear of the kind of the world this new life will live in. The ultimate fear that comes with life, death itself. These feelings of shock, joy, and fear. Why do we feel this way? Have you ever wondered about that? The answer is because it is a life inside of you. Your wife, your mom. It is a human life from conception with a heartbeat at 6 weeks and looking like a baby at 10 weeks. It is a life inside, and we feel these emotions because on some level we are all pro-life, knowing that this is how life starts. This is how life started for us and for our children, and this is how we were created. Take a peek at Genesis 1:26, where it says that God creates humans in what? In His image. We are created in God's image, and part of God's image is His profound love for life.